I don't feel safe for me or my family. She didn't deserve this. She did nothing to anyone. I pray that when they close their eyes at night, they see her face. When they wake up, they see her face and find it in their heart to turn themselves in. Yeah. I'm praying for that. I'm praying for justice for my granddaughter.
That's a heartbroken grandmother speaking out after her 6-year-old granddaughter was fatally shot in D.C. this weekend.
This just the day before a terrifying shooting outside the Nationals game on Saturday night. The police union now pointing to lawmakers for their lack of support.
Former NYPD officer and host of Unfiltered, Dan Bongino, joins us now. Dan, I think 57 shot in Chicago. We could add that to it. Then when you see the Nationals game scattered about and Padres letting everyone into their dugout, what are your thoughts at this hour?
I mean, first, listen, watching that here, you know, I can see this on a return here. Is this, I mean, what is this, Afghanistan? I mean, that's Washington, D.C. Watch, I mean, you saw what I saw. You look at the imagery, which has gone viral on social media. You're like, what country do we live in?
They're running for their lives.
The most disturbing part of, what's that? Yeah, exactly. The most disturbing part about this story of the crime wave now encompassing large portions of liberal cities in America and other areas as well is guys, sometimes you enact a policy in the government, you're unsure what the ramifications are, whatever it may be, a tax cut and, you know, printing money, inflation. You're not sure. You find out later. You do research. What happened after the tax cut? What's disturbing about this, these crime policies and these policing policies in these liberal cities, is we knew what would happen. In other words, we've tried this before. Yeah. Let's get weak on crime, let's let criminals out, let's attack the police and not empower them to do their jobs. Guys, we tried that. We tried it. There was a massive crime wave throughout the country in the 80s. You had the crack wars in the 90s. I was there. I saw it. No one's going to lecture me on what happened with police departments. I was there. I also saw the renaissance in policing when Rudy Giuliani got into office and implemented different policies and said, we're going to start now enforcing the law. Today's the day, no more, not today, not tomorrow. We're going to clean this city up. And look what happened. So you have to ask yourself the common sense question. If they knew the results would be body bags in their streets, then what does that say about the people in charge of liberal cities? Yeah. I mean, that's a serious question. They knew this would happen, and they did it anyway.
Dan, I know you've been canceled. You have a show on Fox Nation called Canceled in the USA. Gilbert Godfrey, he opened up about the cancel culture with you. Let's take a look.
When I hear about another person getting in trouble now, I always think, oh, thank God them and not me. Because I've been through it a few times. The internet makes me feel sentimental about old-time lynch mobs. At least lynch mobs, they had to put their shoes on, go out, get their hands dirty, and deal with other people. Now you sit in your underwear on your couch, and you're there with your phone, and you're making a little, you have a lynching there.
Dan?
Yeah, that's one of really quite a few stories in this series that I promise you, your jaw's going to drop. Some of these you may not have even heard of. These people who've been canceled for the most innocuous things, like one of them posting an All Lives Matter, sign on his door. So it's really disturbing. Hey, one more thing, too, on my podcast. Don't miss my podcast there, my radio show on Fox Nation, folks. I promise you, by the end of the day, one of the biggest stories in America will be this. What is Pegasus, this surveillance platform? Huge, huge story. I'll watch Fox Nation today, my radio show. Don't miss it.
Where they hacked into everything. We'll be looking for that. Canceled in the USA, available now on Fox Nation with one episode dropping each day. Check it out. If you don't have Fox Nation, use the promo code TODAY, SAS, and get a month for free.
Okay.